looks like. Hello. Let us know when you can hear and see us. Hope everybody had a good day. It was really nice here today.
Hello, everybody.
I don't know if anybody,
sorry.
Can you guys hear us?
I'm sure everybody can hear and see us.
I hope so.
Kristen's not talkative or something. Sorry.
We have a lot on our mind.
Getting our last finishing touches up for QuailCon, trying to at least gather everything together so I pack up the truck.
Yeah.
But
well, while we're thinking of stuff to say, we have to say, give us a like and subscribe to the channel. It makes us feel good and gives us some encouragement to make content and stuff for you guys. Hopefully you saw our incubation video. There's a really cute like little skit in there. That was a lot of fun to make, and it sounds like the folks that watched it did really enjoy it. So
yeah, if you guys haven't checked that out, check it out after you're done watching this, or if you have, let us know in the video down below, if or in the comments on here, how you liked it. Wouldn't mind hearing from you guys if you haven't commented on the video itself.
Yeah. So we're getting everything packed up for QuailCon, like Brandon said. We have all the t-shirts and stuff. I want to get those sorted. I know you said you didn't think it was necessary, but I don't know. I want to be super extra prepared, I guess. And I really want to get those situated. Still printing quail egg trays. I think we're going to do that until the very end, like until we're walking out the door. So Brandon actually printed some really cool ones that are made with wood. Like the material is actually wood.
So these are the wood trays. So it's made out of wood and plastic, but the wood you can actually sand it if you wanted and stain it. So they're kind of neat.
It's really cool. So, and those ones we said they hold 15, right?
Yeah, they're 15.
Ooh, that one's shiny.
Others, I got these.
Ooh,
got these ones too. They're black
look at that.
Silk PLA, so they're kind of shiny.
I like shiny.
And then I got some other pink ones, and so kind of a see-through pink. So it's pretty cool.
He made me an owl. Like if anybody plays Animal Crossing, he made me Celeste the owl out of that, and I have it up at work, and everybody is super jealous of it. So, let's see what else. Like I said, we have a lot on our mind. Like I'm hoping we don't forget anything. At least nothing that like we can't get, like toothpaste or whatever. Like we'll just stop at a Walmart. Like that's not the end of the world, but like actual QuailCon stuff, I don't want to forget all that. So
yeah, I'm triple checking everything, but
yeah,
definitely anxiety set in for
both of us.
QuailCon.
I think I was okay until he started like getting anxiety, and then like, oh God, you have anxiety. Okay, now I really have anxiety. So it'll totally be worth it though. It's gonna be lots of fun. If you are going to QuailCon and you're not already on the QuailCon Facebook group, make sure you join that. I know Beth is trying to plan like a breakfast on Sunday morning. I believe they're going to Perkins at 8. But if you can please RSVP on her post so they can let the restaurant know like how many people are going, because obviously we don't want to show up with like 100 people and then the Perkins, like they're like, oh my God, what do we do?
You're going to that?
I don't know if we're going to go to it because that's going to be at 8. And QuailCon, like announcements and stuff.
Sunday, right? Yeah. I honestly don't think we probably will be.
Yeah. If we do, we would just be stopping in for coffee.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Be a quick minute.
I don't know that I would be too talkative before coffee, to be honest. So we'll see how it goes. If I even sleep at all Saturday night, I'm going to be so excited and nervous. But yeah. And then tomorrow I'm going to go and pick up some goodies for some folks. So I'm excited about that too. Some little treats, some little Wisconsin treats. So, all right. Is that it? And then of course, oh my gosh, the reason that a lot of you are probably here. I mean, of course you love us too, but we at the end of the show are going to be announcing the winner of our subscriber giveaway. So if you watched our last live stream and then our brooder video,
not last, 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
live streamed 2 weeks ago, and then our brooder video that we posted about a week and a half ago.
Yeah, so we're going to do a giveaway because we finally hit 100 subscribers, and we're actually over that now. So, and for us, that's super exciting. And I know like real YouTubers are probably like, oh my gosh, whatever. But for us, it's a big deal, and it's really fun and exciting. So we wanted to celebrate, and we're going to give away a 60-count box of hatching eggs, including shipping. We will be sending those out after QuailCon, just because we obviously have to take a lot of eggs, or as many eggs as we can, to QuailCon. We don't have nearly as many birds as Zach does. So our numbers will be a little bit limited, but Zach will have lots of eggs and live birds as well. So yeah, hopefully we sell out. And then of course the egg trays. So okie doke. We will get into the comments.
Yep.
All right. Todd Golden said, I'm early, but I'm here. Better than late. Thanks, Todd, for joining us. Oh, he said, good evening, everyone from Georgia.
Oh, he commented at 6 o'clock. Wow.
Oh my gosh, you were really early. Holy mackerel. Harvey White says, West Virginia, heart of $1 billion coal field. Interesting. I suppose you have to probably mine it, though, so it's not worth much if it's still in the ground. But that's still really cool. Thanks for joining us. Jasmine Bass says, hello, stopping in early. Hello, Jasmine. Excited for this live. Awesome. We're glad to have you. Jeff Sapp says, good evening from Central Missouri. Hello, Jeff. Ron Elves said, hello from South Carolina. See you at QuailCon in 3 days if you're going. I don't know. Or should we go? I don't know. We're tentative. Just kidding. We'll be there. Jasmine says, I am in Southwest Missouri. Hello, fellow Missourian. That's a little difficult to say. I'm probably just tired. Jeff says, hi, Jasmine. And Jasmine said, I'm so jealous of everyone going to QuailCon, LOL. I don't have anyone to take care of my homestead right now, so I didn't snag a ticket. Next year, hopefully. Yes, hopefully we'll see you next year. We're hoping to make this an annual thing. We're already kind of like, the wheels are turning for next year. And I'm like, okay, we just need to focus on like getting through this weekend, so we don't forget anything. Like I want to keep my eyes on the prize. But yeah, we are mulling things over. So we want to make this a continuous thing because I think it's going to be a hit. It's going to be lots of fun. So S.O. Swanson says, greetings, everyone, from good old Memphis. This is our last get-together before the get-together on Sunday.
Yep.
Yes, very true. Welcome. Russell Horner from Northeast Ohio. Welcome. Harvey White says, same here. Too many animals. Yeah. We have some things lined up to watch the farm, and then things are kind of changing and stuff. So we just have to kind of rearrange our homestead keepers' chores and schedules and such, but it'll be okay. So after the live stream, I have to call everybody and like figure it out, but it'll be okay. Jasmine says, I have 37 WTF eggs heading in for lockdown tomorrow. Yay! And 112 2-week-old chicks that are growing like weeds. Yes.
111.
What did I say?
112.
Oh, because it's 111 2-week. Okay, thank you. Growing like weeds. This weekend we are processing the 8-week-old quail. Busy. Yes, and those 2-week-olds, just chicks, or just quail in general, they poop a lot. But like I think that's the one thing that blew my mind with when we got started with quail. I'm like, yeah, chickens poop a lot, and people were saying that quail poop a lot. I'm like, yeah, whatever. No, like for as like teeny tiny as they are, like I cannot believe how much they poop. But they also eat a lot. Like we'll feed them, and like you can almost watch the feed like go down in the like canister. I'm like, oh my gosh, are you guys even like? Well, they don't chew, I guess, because it's in their crop. But my gosh, are you even tasting it, for goodness sake? Like they just like inhale it, I swear. But okay. Oh, and then processing. I'm getting a little bit better with that mentally. So Brandon processed 50 quail for a falconer last week. So he actually did that all solo. So thank you for that. I don't like doing it. I don't think anybody likes doing it. I know you don't like doing it, but it's just kind of a necessary part of animal keeping. Just, yeah. You're very quiet. Feel free to speak up.
you're talking.
I'm just like da 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 da. Ed Got Bait says, "Hi guys, hello Ed. I'm hoping that your mail arrives before we leave. I don't know if it will or not, so fingers crossed." If you guys have been following on, I believe, the Coturnix Corner Facebook group, Ed has been posting. He did what is it called? I forgot.
Electroplating?
Thank you. That a quail egg necklace. So it looks super cool. He sent me pictures and I'm like, I can't believe like that was a quail egg. It's really cool.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah, and it's super shiny and pretty. I like shiny things. I guess that's what the theme for tonight is. Harvey White says lots of flooding here in West Virginia. Yeah, I'm guessing you're probably getting some of the like storm. Hurricane Ida stuff. I know what was it? Hurricane like Andrew or something in 1992 is actually what like caused like the spin-off of that is what caused the tornado in my hometown that I grew up in Wisconsin, because like the weather was severe and then off the hurricane like there's severe weather and there was a tornado from Hurricane Andrew in 92. So small tidbit, I guess. S.O. Swanson says, I traded 2 packs of cigarettes and all the eggs they gather in exchange for watching the quail. Wow. I mean, you do you. That's awesome, actually. I love like bargaining and like trading stuff. I don't know. It reminds like, I mean, if you think about it, that's what our ancestors did. Like, yeah, there was currency, but like people used to like pay their like doctor bill with like chickens and cows and stuff. So I frequently trade things like at work and stuff. Like one of my coworkers made a really cool paracord leash for our puppy. And so I gave him some quail eggs and a pair of quail egg scissors. And he was like, oh my God, this is so cool. I'm like, this leash, it's so cool. And we were just both so excited. And it's just, yeah, it's just fun. So. And then Jasmine said, yes, we can hear you, Brandon. Kristen and Brandon. Awesome. That's good. Otherwise, I would have been just yakking this whole time. And then Jeff just says, not sure about too many animals, just not enough help when I'm gone. Yeah. It's just even like really we just need somebody to like open and close a couple of the doors and then top off their food and water. I mean, and then my cat or one of our cats, so the 2 younger cats, they can just eat dry food. So like they have like a gravity fed feeder or whatever that we can fill up, and they could probably go at least a week without us doing anything. And same with their water. They got like a fancy little fountain with a flower at the top. They would be totally fine. But my older cat, he's 9, Elvis, his teeth are really bad, so he has to eat wet food. So somebody has to feed him like morning and night. And actually I was thinking about feeding him a 3rd meal like at noon, just because he's gotten really, really skinny because we didn't realize his teeth were so bad. So I think my mom is going to take care of him, but I'm hoping he's okay until we get back. I told him he's not allowed to die while I'm gone because he'll break my heart. He's like, we're like this. So anywho, that got dark. Sorry. Jesse says, good evening, everyone. Only 4 days left to QuailCon and still so much to get done. You're telling me. Yes. Well, and we're leaving. We keep him and Han, like whether we're going to leave like late Thursday or early Friday. We haven't really like set it in stone quite yet. But yeah, we have a lot to do because we want to go down there, meet everybody like in person, which will be super exciting. And I hope people like me, but and then we're going to help set up and everything. And then
if people didn't like you, they wouldn't be here watching us right now.
They're just here for the eggs, man.
They're not here for my pretty face.
They're here for your beard. It's all in the beard.
I don't think so.
So yeah, we're gonna meet everybody, help set up. I believe all the speakers are gonna kind of get together, and we're gonna just kind of hang out, get to know each other, discuss what's gonna happen on Sunday. Jenna and Zach have been amazing. They have everything like all scheduled out. We're going to have a schedule, like I believe like on a whiteboard or chalkboard when you get there, so you know what time everybody is speaking and everything. Don't forget, there's going to be a food truck. It's called Wheelie Good Food Truck. And I looked at their menu, and it does look really good. But anyhow, they claim to have real Wisconsin cheese curds, so I'll be the judge of that. I love me some cheese curds. I could probably live off of them. Ed Got Bait says, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing good. Thanks, Ed. Appreciate the kind words. Todd said, I will watch after this. Oh, maybe about the giveaway. Yep, because you were one of the names I know, because I had to like type everybody's name from the comments, and then Brandon afterwards showed me an easier way to do it. But I remember typing your name, Todd. So Jasmine says, loving the video content you guys have been putting out. Thank you.
Thank you.
We actually have one more thing that we recorded today. Not really like an educational thing, just more of like a short thing that I wanted to post today, but time got away from us.
I wasn't planning on posting it today.
Oh, well, I read the date out, so now it's going to be weird.
Oh, whatever.
But yeah, you'll have to stay tuned for that. It happened
today, but you guys can watch it later.
Yeah, it'll be a day or two probably before we post it. So, S.L. Swanson said, it was interesting and informative. I'm still surprised by your connection to the post office, how they deliver without a label.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
It was like the quickest turnaround time.
When you get Whiskey Tango Farms at Whiskey Tango Farm eggs delivered to Whiskey Tango Farms, they come pretty quick.
Quick turnaround. And they didn't look like they got drop kicked to the door.
Yeah.
Shocker.
Then it have a big weight smashed on top of them.
Ugh. So. It's weird too, though. Like, I know we talked about shipped eggs in that video. I have seen some boxes that look like they have gone through a hurricane and they are just fine. And I've seen some that have like no damage to them at all. And
the eggs are cracked.
Yeah, I don't understand it. We actually had, he's not on tonight, and I've been thinking about him. I hope he's okay. Peepaw Philly, he was supposed to be going to Quail Con, but he lives in Louisiana. So he's been dealing with the hurricane. But where was I going with this? What were we talking about? Oh, the shipping. Eggs. We sent him a bunch of eggs, and they just like went missing. We dropped them off at the post office, and then the tracking never got updated.
Yep.
And I was really upset about it, and I was in contact with him. I apologized, etc. And finally got to the point where I'm like, oh my gosh, they're completely lost. So I sent out new eggs. Those got there. I watched them like a hawk, and they got there quickly and safely. And like it was the next day or 2 days after the second batch was delivered that the original ones showed up, and he still got like a really good hatch rate. And he's calling them, I think, the Rocky Road Crew or something like that. So
yeah, the Rocky Road Collection or something.
Yeah, which is kind of cute because like they really had a tough trip. So they are some strong little buggers. All right. Well, I lost my spot, so now you have to talk.
Oh, Jasmine said, I need 4 of those wooden ones. So good.
Yeah.
Oh.
How much of that stuff do you have?
I probably will only have, I think, 6 of them total, maybe. So, Jasmine, if you want some,
have your people call our people.
Yeah, contact me and I can ship them out to you.
All right, found my spot.
S.L. Swanson says, oh, great, you bring in cheese curds?
Maybe. I don't know how many I'm going to grab. So if you guys don't know, fresh cheese curds squeak when you chew on them. Because it like, and I don't know how to explain it. It sounds super like weird, but like.
And fresh cheese curds are never refrigerated.
Right. They just stay warm and they don't need to be refrigerated.
And the best ones are when they're warm right off the line.
Yeah. Like if you go to the, like we go to the cheese factory and you'll walk over to the table, like, and the lady is like putting them out on the table. Like she just pulled them out from the production area.
Yep.
And they'll have like the bags will be blown up with like steam and heat because they're still warm. Oh, they're so good. And they have different flavors. So there's just the regular ones, and they're just salty and really good. And then there's like dill and garlic, and then there's pizza. I don't really care for the pizza because I think they have put what is it?
The seasoning's kind of thick.
Yeah,
they're big chunks of seasoning.
Yeah, there's some spice in there that I don't care for, but they're good.
Fennel.
Yeah, thank you. There's Cajun. There's all sorts of good stuff. I think they have jalapeno too, or something.
I don't remember.
Anyhow, yes, we're gonna bring some cheese curds. Not a whole heck of a lot, but like if you want to know what a squeaky cheese curd is like, come find us.
I don't know if they'll be squeaky by then.
That's true because I'm picking them up tomorrow. Thursday, Friday, because they probably won't be squeaky anymore. So, I believe you can order the place we're getting them from. You can order them, and they should get to you still squeaky. It's in Rudolph, but it's called like Wisconsin State Dairy Cheese.
State Cheese.
Yeah, something like that. It's in Rudolph, Wisconsin, which it's really fun. A lot of our friends and family will take their Christmas cards to Rudolph. And then they have a special stamp around Christmas time that they'll stamp the envelopes with, saying that the cards came from Rudolph. So that's cute. Verna says, "Evening, Kristen and Brandon." Hello, Verna. Can't wait to meet you.
Todd.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Wisconsin cheese is the best. Yes, it is. And then Verna said, "Hello. Hello, Verna. Thanks for hopping on." Jasmine said, "Steve, I have more animals on my homestead than Quail. Oh boy. Like a ton of animals, plus brand new hatchlings. Too much to do and not enough help to leave. Hoping to have my ducks in a row for QuailCon 2022. I do not have ducks in a row. I have Quail. And they're everywhere. I'm sorry. I just really I made a t-shirt that said that, in case you don't know. And I'm wearing it. I got a pink one. I'm super excited. And then my friend Kelly from Utah. Feather Connections. She'll be wearing one.
Verna says, "We'll be excited."
Exciting, I think she means. Okay. It'll be exciting.
Then Ed Gap Bait says, "Don't leave PLA in a hot car." Definitely not. I think all these are PLA besides the pink clear one, and then I have a blue clear one. Those are PETG, which are safe to be in a hot car. They'll withstand the temperatures.
So do you use what do you use in that
resin?
Deppy one. Oh, that's right. That comes like in a bottle, not on a reel.
Yep.
Okay, never mind. You're not bringing any of those, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't smell it. It smells weird, but anyhow.
Verna says, "Kristen, what day are you heading out?"
To be determined. We haven't decided. We were talking about maybe leaving late tomorrow night or early Friday morning. It'd probably be best traffic-wise if we leave late tomorrow night, but I'm a little worried we won't really be packed up in time. I don't know. I feel like the clock is ticking, and I'm really kind of freaking out. But
we'll be packed up. I'll be all right.
All right, so probably tomorrow night. I have to see because, like I said, we had people watching, and like certain people doing certain chores for us on certain days and times, and some things are kind of getting moved around. So I need to make sure that I have somebody to open up all the barn doors and stuff on Friday morning, because that's one of the shifts that got like moved around. So Raylan said, "I'd always be happy to help you with your animals in the future." Oh my gosh, why didn't I even think of you?
I don't know.
Duh.
I didn't even know she was on here.
Raylan lives like a couple miles down the road. Okay, maybe I'll reach out to you. If you're not busy this weekend, yes, we could probably use some help. We'll see. I have to do some calling around after this and figure out who can do what, and then we'll kind of go from there. So the babies, Jasmine said the babies eat and poop so much. At first I read that they poop so much, and I'm like, I want to check that out.
I've seen Quail eat poop.
I've seen them like pick it up, but like spit it out.
Yeah.
I've seen them eat it.
I guess not really eat it, but yeah,
I guess if there's like food stuck to the poop, I could see them like. Yeah.
You know, they've been curious about poop before. But yeah, whatever.
Just like any child, I guess. Verna said, "Well, they have to eat a lot so that they can double in size each day the first week." Yes, it's crazy. Like, I thought chickens grew fast, like when we first got chicken chicks. And yes, you did. When we first got our very first chickens
Yes,
on
because I never
Easter,
seen them because I was in bed.
Oh, no, you were down there like the first two that we got, you were down there like every day with me. And like every time we went down there, well, I went down twice a day, like morning and night, but like just their feathers would like grow so big so fast. But quail are like 10 times faster growing. Harvey White said, eat, eat, eat. All they do. You are right. Yes. Ed Got Bates said, I think Zach said quail poop was a little more than 50% indigested feed. I'm not sure what that means. So poop was a little more than 50%. The other stuff is just like waste, just bodily waste, maybe. I don't know. Then I got bait at noon. Your necklace was in Illinois today. Should be at your place by 7 p.m. tomorrow. Well, there you go. See, we can't leave until after 7 p.m.
It was UPS, right?
Yeah, I think so. He messaged me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, when you do that, I'm going to keep reading.
Yeah, go for it.
Rapscallion Garcia 4.0. Greetings. We just had a small storm in the California desert, knocking out electricity to thousands of people living in the desert. Yikes. Oh my gosh. Well, thanks for hopping on. I hope you guys are okay. I can't imagine. I'm sure it's super hot without power and air conditioning. Wow. And water, like depending on how you get your water. Verna said bartering is better than cash. They can't tax it. LOL. Yes. Touche. Taxation is theft. Sorry. Oh, I hope we don't get like flagged or something. Anywho, you can't see the bottom part of my shirt, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I already looked at that. Jasmine says exactly. Verna, love bartering. Yes. Ed Cupate said, but I'm sure they would try, Verna, like to tax. Yep, probably. Verna said Lucy got her second raw meal this morning. A culled quail, feathers and all. Interesting. I think Lucy is your dog, right? I believe. Does she like just gnaw on the bones? I'm just
They're soft enough to chew them.
Yeah, I suppose because
the quail bones are very, very soft.
Yeah, and like brittle.
Yeah.
Interesting. I would hope that wouldn't like rip up their
and raw bones aren't bad for dogs.
Oh, okay. The more you know. I know there's some other folks that do like raw food diets too, and quail is supposed to be really good for them. Verna said, Kristen, you're likable. Thank you. I hope you still say that after Sunday or Saturday or whenever I'm meeting you. Are you going to be there on Saturday for setup? I'd imagine so, just because.
Said down below.
Oh, I'll be there Saturday as well. To help set up, because I know Verna is running the Winola Ranch table. So I'll reach out to you after the stream. I was going to send a message earlier and I got sidetracked about a thing that I can't say because it's kind of a secret. Don't look at me like that. You know what it is. He knows what it is, but he doesn't know what I mean.
I have no idea.
I'll reach out to you. Hopefully I don't forget.
She doesn't tell me anything.
I totally know. I'm going to tell you later. You're going to be like, oh yeah. Jasmine said, I can't wait to meet y'all in the future. Yes, me too. Yeah. Hopefully you can come next year. Scaling Garcia 4.0 is laughing about something. Probably the taxation stuff. I'm not sure.
No. Really good food or something.
Oh, probably. Yeah. Jeff Sapp said, what's not like to like, we love you guys. Thanks. I'm glad you guys like us.
Like I said, if they didn't like you, they wouldn't be here.
I don't know, man. It's got to be the beard.
Sure.
But anywho, Jasmine said, hilarious, Wheelie Good. I know, like, I think it's a really clever name, Wheelie Good Food Truck.
Well, yeah, it's a food truck. And it's got to be really good.
Dad jokes. Chad Berryhill said, hey guys, how's it going? Hello, Chad. Thanks for joining us. Todd said, you guys are fun to watch. Thank you. We can be funny looking. Ed Got Bates said, well, you're at 143 subs, 10 more than the last live. Good. That's awesome. I think you were doing the math and stuff of like how you told me some statistic and I was like, whoa. I think that was about like, it was like watch hours or views or I don't know. And I was like, holy mackerel.
yeah, it showed you how many views we had just this last month.
Yeah. And it was, I don't know, it was a
Yeah,
big
we had
number. And
2,000
like,
views.
oh man. I thought it was 1,000.
No, it's 2,000.
Oh boy. It's a lot.
Which is
it's good. It's good. It's just like, whoa.
Yeah.
Taz said, I meant I'll be watching your hatching video later. Okay, awesome. I think you're gonna like the beginning. I think. At least a lot of other people did. Ed got bait, so that's why
I think everybody's loved the beginning because normally in those analytics, everybody just they show a graph and it just drops off because everybody skips forward. And this video, it's at 100% for the first like 30 or 40 seconds of the video, which is basically that little bit in the front of the video. So everybody's loved that. So that's been good to see.
And then Ed got bait, so that's why I sent your necklace by UPS. Oh, I'm guessing you're talking about the
USPS sucks, he says.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yep. Jasmine said, invoice me ASAP. Yeah, let us know how many you want.
She said she wants 4.
Oh, where was that? I probably read it and I forgot. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm a hot mess right now. Verna said, phone gotta run. Okay. Hopefully we see you again soon. If not, we'll see you Saturday. Rapscaling Garcia is also running. Or you're running and farting. I'm not really sure.
I think that's supposed to be wind.
Oh, I always thought that was a farting emoji.
I don't know.
You can tell I have kids. Ed got basted. He's never had a cheese curd. Oh my gosh. So there's 2 kinds of cheese curds too. Like for those of you that don't know, there's just the like cheese curd, which are the squeaky ones. They're really good. And then there's
you can have squeaky fried cheese curds too.
It's not as common though.
It depends on how fresh the cheese curds are.
Yeah.
But yeah, fried cheese curds are amazing. That's usually what people refer to cheese curds. But yeah, we're talking about fresh, right off the line cheese curds. I'm sorry, I bumped the camera, people.
I'm hoping that when I go there tomorrow too, that they'll be actively making the cheese curds, because you can actually go upstairs and like they have 4 or 5.
Yeah, it's like an observation
deck thing,
and you can actually see down into the plant, and you can see the big old vats full of milk or whatever. Usually when we every time I've gone there, it's always been them salting the cheese after they already cut it.
Salting the cheese.
They were salting the cheese.
I know.
Yeah, you're not funny.
They legit have like 5-gallon buckets of salt that they just like dump in. They
take the buckets and they hold them in their arms like this, and then they go like this out of the buckets, just swash all the salt in there. And then they
have these big like. It's just like a big like KitchenAid mixer, and it like goes up and down the trough. Yeah, I'll show you a video if you're there at QuailCon. Just ask me. Hopefully, gosh, they better be making it tomorrow. SY Howard 360 said, "Hey guys from Vegas, hello. Hopefully you didn't lose power too."
Psycho Ward.
Oh.
Psycho Ward 360.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I just called you a coward.
I think I said that to you one time.
Sorry.
But I don't know. For some reason, it just clicked. It's Psycho Ward.
Got it. Well, welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Todd Golden says, originally from Illinois, used to get Wisconsin cheese all the time. That's awesome. I don't know of anywhere down the border that has really good cheese. I used to live down there and originally from Racine, so
they've got good Danish.
I didn't have really good cheese until I moved up here in the middle of nowhere where a lot of the cheese factories are. So, not saying you haven't. Just that's my opinion. Ro S says Ontario here, which I was going to joining QuailCon friends. How can I reintroduce hens and roosters to each other who have brutalized each other? I have to separate 7 individuals.
We usually recommend taking we just use a cardboard box, You throw them all in, well, set them all in there and close the lid and like leave them in there for like probably 1 or 2 minutes. And I don't know if it's the darkness or the smell, but they seem to like kind of like lose their bearings, and you put them back in the cage and they don't really know what happened. They don't know who's new and who was there before. I don't think they even realize if they're in the same place or not, to be honest. And we found that seems to really help. I would just say, like, side note, well, you said hens and a rooster, so I would just make sure that you don't have probably 2 roosters to 5 hens would be too many roosters. Like, you could probably only do 1 rooster at that point. Sometimes though, if you have too many hens to a rooster, the hens can get competitive and territorial too, because they want the rooster all to themselves, so they'll beat up on like the less dominant hens. So maybe just look at your ratio and see who's being the jerk and maybe call them.
Coturnix Corner says everything's packed up and ready to go. Picking up the rental in the morning and heading out. Looking forward to meeting everyone.
Yes.
Awesome.
Excited to meet you, Terry.
Yep.
And I think he's going to have his puppy. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
I'm sorry. I'm excited. I'm talkative. Sorry. Yeah, I think he's going to have a puppy. I'm super excited.
I think he's picking up afterwards.
Oh, I think you're right.
Because he was going up to Michigan.
He did say something about like having a dog because he said that his dog was stupid or something. Or he's an idiot.
He's bringing his dog now, but then I think he's afterwards going to pick up.
Regardless, there will be a canine.
Or they're meeting them there. I remember.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. Originally he was going to go there first, and now they're going to meet him there, unless things have changed. But
it's not important.
Sorry, I'm excited about the dogs because so there's also going to be service dogs there, which we talked about last time. Like, you shouldn't like pet them or distract them or try to feed them. Please don't take pictures of them because they're working. So I'm excited that there's a dog there that I can like love on a little bit. So even though we have our own dog and like animals and stuff, like I will never say no to like playing with a puppy or a cat or any animal, really. Like, when I was a kid and I would go to other people's houses, and these were my friends, mind you, I would go to their houses like after school or whatever to spend time with my friends. We would get there, and if they had pets, like I was like, buy their pet. So maybe that's why I don't have very many friends. Anyhow, I'm just kidding. But I do really like animals. Russell Horner says you gotta try Gigsburg baby Swiss cheese and trail bologna while in Ohio. It's the bomb. Love cheese curds as well, though. I love baby Swiss, but I don't know do you know what Gigsburg is? Gigsburg baby cheese? Let us know. I'm curious. And I don't know what trail bologna is. We'll have to see where we can get some of that. Find it and like try it. Everybody's saying hi to Terry. Joan says, joining late. Greetings from Southern Arizona. Thanks for joining us, Joan. Chad says, hi, Todd, Jasmine, and Verna. Ro S says, I usually miss your live. You two are funny. Thank you. I'm glad you like us. S.O. Swanson says, Dairy State Cheese has no online order. When you go there, tell them to fix that. Will do. Maybe they do it around the holidays then, or maybe you have to go there and send it, because they do have like little shipping boxes there, and they look like cows, kind of like the old Gateway boxes did.
Gateway Computers?
Yeah, Gateway Computers used to come in like cow boxes.
Yeah.
And they have shipping boxes there, so they must ship it, but maybe you have to go there to order it.
Well, I know they produce a lot of cheese for other people too.
Well, I doubt they ship those in decorative cow boxes.
No, but
I'll look into it. I will have a word with them. Terry says, bringing the idiot dog. Going to Michigan after the con to pick up the new pup. Awesome. You'll have to post some pictures. I'm excited to see your puppy. All right. We'll give it a second here, see if any more comments roll in, but we won't drag this out too long, because I'm sure you guys want to know who the winner of the giveaway is, and we have a lot to do yet. I'm kind of freaking out a little bit. think that's why I'm so talkative. Russell says pronounce Gugesberg. It's a blue ribbon national champion cheese maker near my home. Interesting. We will have to check it out.
So, interesting fact. Wisconsin actually does a cheese competition. They have it in Madison every a couple of years, I think, or every year. And people submit cheese from all around the United States. Really good.
Oh my god.
It's just like it's really good at cheese.
Okay, just stop. Oh my gosh. You're so cheesy. I love cheesy jokes though. And cheese.
Just
Anyhow.
a cheese ball.
Yeah. Okay, that's enough. Now I forgot what I was gonna. Oh, when they show it on the news, they'll have this wheel of cheese, and they take this. It's almost like an apple corer thing,
Yeah.
and they like stick it
in
right in the middle of it, and they like ruin it. I know, but like my OCD, I'm like, you can't just like randomly pick a spot on the cheese wheel. Like it's got to be even. Like they don't pick just right in the middle. Like you just choose a random like off center spot, and I'm like, what are you doing? So anyhow. But I guess it kind of makes sense because like there's always like wax on the outside, so you don't want to get outside. Not always, but usually, a lot of times.
Yeah, I think when they do that though too, they're also looking at like the age of the cheese because like kind of ages on the outside and
like a tree.
Yeah, because the center of the cheese is going to be different from the crust.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
So they gotta.
Ed Got Bait says, "Don't freak out. It'll be okay. I will do my best."
We're freaking out.
Is that obvious?
I thought we were already crazy. It was a short trip.
Touche. Frequent flyers. Jesse Mills says, "Love cheese curds. Never had warm ones though. A local dairy here in Iowa makes their own that are really good." Yeah, you should ask like when they make them and when they like bag them up and stuff, and try to get there right as they're doing that, because nothing beats a freshly warm cheese curd off the line.
There's places around in Wisconsin here too that like at the gas stations they actually deliver fresh cheese curds every day to certain or not. I shouldn't say every day. It's like every 2 days they deliver
have a
fresh
schedule.
Cheese curds. So it's kind of nice. You can pull into some certain gas stations and get somewhat fresh cheese curds, but they're still to me not as good as Dairy State cheese is. Their cheese is really good there, and it's really cheap. I think that's the best thing in Target.
Yeah. Oh, and then I like the like mozzarella balls too. They actually come like in their little like water bath thing. What is it called? Does it have a name? So you're laughing at me?
It's the way.
No way.
Yes way.
Oh, did you know that they actually use some places? They'll actually use whey from cheese to put on the roads as salt instead of using salt, like chemically made salt, because of the rivers. That's also why they use a lot of sand around here, because they don't want the salt to run off into the rivers and lakes and all that. But Taz says, "Thumbs up, everyone." Yes, give us some thumbs up. We'd appreciate it. Raylan said, "I was finally able to catch a live video." Yay! Raylan is always like super busy. She always does super fun stuff on the weekends. So I don't think you ever caught like when I was doing like the Quail 101 lives, but I'm glad you're able to catch this one. So welcome. Ed Got Bait says, "Maybe you should do a short of your egg trays in time lapse." Ooh, that'd be fun. That's a good idea. Why are you staring off into space? Know. He's like just staring at watching printers. It would be cool. People do post those on your 3D printer groups.
Yeah, I know.
So
I'm sure the cats would knock them over, and yeah, anyways.
They're naughty. Was it the? Yeah, I think it was the Brooder video. We actually like you starred Moonshine. The cat. Oh, yeah. The cat's name is Moonshine. He's actually sleeping here. Oh,
this thing. This is Moonshine.
Brandon claims that he named him Moonshine not because he likes moonshine, like the drink.
It's because he's silver.
Like the moon. And then when our kindergartner goes to their teacher for Thanksgiving and they have to write what they're thankful for, and the kid says moonshine, and you have to email the teacher explaining that moonshine is a cat.
The things that they're grateful for is mom, dad, and moonshine. So she wrote.
Yeah, so I very quickly emailed the teacher, like, hey, that's the name of our cat.
Just well, she drew a picture of mom and dad and the cat next to it. So I think they got it, but
yeah, we didn't get a phone call from the principal, so I think it was okay. But yeah, he was one of the stars in our brooder video because he
likes to eat quail when they get loose.
Fresh quail. Yeah, you want to talk about raw food diet. His favorite food is raw quail. Still chirping. I think that's just fun for him. Rapscaling Garcia says 4.0 says good kitty. Sometimes he has his moments.
He's a very good kitty.
He is. He's very vocal. But okay, let me pull up I forgot how to do this. Okay, hold tight. Talk about something while I do this.
Talk about something.
Mm-hmm. You're not doing it.
I was reading a comment. Chad says, LOL had to be super awkward with the teacher. Yeah. I don't know. It was okay. I just said, yeah, we have a cat named Moonshine. Our daughter's cat is actually named Starlight. And I told her that I made a suggestion to call her Starlight Whiskey. So that's her name, Starlight Whiskey. So it's kind of like moonshine.
All right.
Rapscaling Garcia says, my cats catch mourning doves and eat them, but don't eat my quail. Oh, that's good.
Interesting. It probably doesn't help that the flavor of the food that we feed the cats is duck and quail. And it's a limited ingredient diet because the older cat had stomach issues. Now he's eating raw or canned food, but so it's kind of probably our fault that he likes quail. But I know cats sometimes will kill birds or mice or whatever and bring them to people just dead, and that's actually them thanking you. So I don't know if your cat brings you his hunting winnings, but if he does, that's what he's doing.
And Got Bait says you have lots of interesting things to offer your viewers. Thanks. I don't know what other interesting things I have, but
we do the gardening and we talk about the tractor, and this is a new house for us.
I have lots of hobbies. I know I've talked to Ed quite a bit in the last few days, and I know he likes to watch all kinds of different things, but to be completely honest, I can't put those all on this channel because YouTube wouldn't like it. And if I want more people to watch quail videos and learn about quail from us, I have to stick with quail and homesteading type
farming
stuff.
Type stuff. Yeah. So. But yeah, he's an interesting dude.
Jennifer Myers says hello from Tennessee. Hello, thanks for joining. S.O. Swanson says my brother was a prison guard on the swing shift at school. They had to tell what their parents did. My nephew told the teacher his dad was doing 311 at the prison.
I don't know what that means.
3 to 11. He was doing 3 to 11 at the prison. So 3 to 11 years.
Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Oh, man.
See, Russell says they use whey products on the farm fields around here. Not sure what it adds to the soil, though.
Well, you would probably know.
I have no idea.
You're Mr. He's my... I think we talked about this last time, too. I have the opposite of whatever a green thumb is, a black thumb, brown thumb, whatever. He's very good at, soil and the different minerals and all that stuff, so... Okay, so I'm going to...
We're going to pick a winner.
Pick a winner for the hatching eggs. So it's a 60 count of hatching eggs from Whiskey Tango Farms to be sent out after QuailCon. We will pay for shipping and everything. You just have to be in the continental United States and have met the requirements that we talked about in our brooder video. So I have this all queued up, and we're going to hit pick a winner. What did I do? Oh,
I don't know.
I just right-clicked on accident. So the winner is Hatching at Home. So Hatching at Home if you are on, please email us at info@whiskeytangofarms.net. Can you post that for me, por favor? Thank you. And let us know what your shipping address is, and we will send you out a 60 count box of hatching eggs on probably Tuesday. So that'll be the 7th, the Tuesday after Labor Day. We'll send those out to you. So congratulations again to hatching at home. Just send us an email. Thank you to everybody who entered and is subscribed and likes our videos. It really does mean a lot to us. Like, we're not just saying that. So it makes us feel good. So
and if you guys really do want to see more other videos besides the Quail videos, let me know. As long as it's, the gardening or farming or rabbit videos. We don't do much with the rabbits right now, but
not yet. We're still learning a lot about them, so I don't feel comfortable. I guess we could and be like, this is what we do. Yeah. In fact, we're picking up. So we have 2 mini Rexes, although I don't know what to do about the one because she is not very kind and she's not getting any better, and I'm not really sure what to do about it. So I'm gonna probably reach out to a couple of my rabbit friends and see what they have to say. But and then we have 2 silver foxes, and they are so sweet. Like, I love them to pieces. So then the gal Tiffany from Tealstone Homestead that we got the silver foxes from, we're gonna get a creme de argent doe from her, and then she gave me the name of a breeder here in Wisconsin to maybe get a buck as well. So we're gonna be getting that creme de argent sometime around QuailCon or at QuailCon or somewhere.
Honestly, we could probably meet her. Like, she doesn't have to bring a QuailCon. We can meet her on the way home too, because we drive right through where she lives.
I'll have to message her because I know she's doing some other rabbit convention or show. So okay,
whatever.
Yeah, I should.
Anywho.
Okay. So anyhow, I'm excited to get a creme de argent. So they're super pretty. But thanks again for joining us, everybody. Let me switch back over. Are there any other little tidbits on there?
Jasmine saying congratulations. Todd says congrats. Chad does. Ed says have a good night and safe trip to QuailCon and back. Thank you. I plan on it. Hopefully everything goes well.
I forgot to mention
What are you?
We might be. I don't know how we'll do that though. From our phones.
What?
We wanted to do a couple short live interviews there maybe, and some little tidbits and
I'm gonna
stuff.
do some snippets of lives and fly the drone and do some drone footage, and then we're gonna do some interview type things. I don't know, the interviews might be later. I don't know if we'll do those live or not.
Yeah, I don't want to.
So it'll be fun.
Yeah, so I can't wait to meet everybody
Chad
that's going.
I need rabbit info. What kind of rabbit info do you need?
Yeah, let us know what you want to know.
Todd says, have fun at QuailCon, everybody. Be safe. Be awesome. I hope everybody has fun. I plan on having fun.
Yeah.
There may be a mid-air drone crash. See you Sunday. It better not be a mid-air drone crash.
Play chicken with the drones.
I would have to turn off the collision avoidance. But it'll be fun. Maybe Terry can teach me a few things. I know he flies drones.
For his job.
For his job or whatever, yeah. So it might be kind of fun. It'd be interesting to pick his brain about other things besides quail. But I
think you guys will get along really well.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think we're going to get along with everybody.
I know Terry has his amateur radio's license too. So,
really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I noticed his email address in his order. So
that's cool.
I'm sure we got lots to talk about. So
there's not very many young people that are into that. So I'm sure he would like to talk to you too. So, all right. Well, we'll wrap it up. We have lots to do. Thanks again, everybody.
Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Bye.
Bye.